Hi, hello, welcome to Yog Stock. I hope you're all well and good. Thank you so much for your all positive comments and appreciating my work, and I'm trying to give as much as information possible. This video is particularly, I received a request from a couple of people who already requested before for the same video to make it in English. I'm really sorry if anybody have seen the same video in Telugu. I don't want to duplicate, but actually I want to respect their request and want to make it a short video. What I have explained in that couple of videos, I combined those two videos into one in English. Apparently the first one is that yesterday, I think more or less, I think they have reached in India 205 illegal immigrants have sent back, and I said in my video that around 7,000, they caught up with the 7,000 illegal immigrants. Basically, they are not students. I don't think they are students. They may be one or two students, though those will be overstayed. Though after you finishing your F1 visa, if you overstayed, you will then become illegal. So people might be crossing borders through the Mexico, or there are a lot of some other places that either way they are crossing into the United States and they are staying illegally. So those, I think, as far as I know, that they are the ones are completely illegal, travel through a donkey route. So those ones are sent back. I think it is a good decision by Trump to send them back. I will explain you why. If all the illegals are cleared, so there is no illegals, like, one good thing is, like, country is a clean, and it helps a lot of people that who are really worth and looking for jobs. So I mean, there are some jobs that other people who holding a proper visa or citizens can do, but these illegals are occupied those jobs. If this, I mean, everywhere we need some employees to do some work. It doesn't matter restaurants, it doesn't matter IT work, it doesn't matter. So everywhere we need some people. So these illegal people are working in the country, means taking someone else's job. If Trump kicked out all these illegals, means the local people who really want a job, they can start work, and they can take over this job. And the next important thing, the Trump actions are really good for Indians. That is another video that someone wanted in English. I will give you a very quick explanation. I don't want to waste time. I will straight come to the point, actually, why it is good. Students are not really allowed to work outside the campus. They only allowed to work in a campus, maybe campus canteen or under the professor, or wherever that they find a work in between the campus. 20 hours in holidays, they can work 40 hours. But everybody is misusing the system and they are working outside, and most of the students are actually coming to the America to make money and send back home. I mean, there are few students that studying in a very good universities. They are coming there and they are completing their course and they're going into the OPT, and then they're finding a good job and getting into the H1B. So they are very less percentage of them. The other students, they are coming there and switching universities and always trying to find a job. Some people are working 40 hours, 50 hours cash in hand jobs. So those are definitely are illegal. They are not coming there to do really steady and settle down in a professional way. So they just abusing the system. They are misusing the system. So when the country says that you are not allowed to work outside, well, you have to be prepared for that. So when you come to that United States with a F1 visa, you have to be prepared for that. Though you get a job, you don't get a job in a campus. You are responsible for your funds. So you have to pay college fees or university fees or whatever it is, and then the expenses of your own. So if you then started a part-time job, what happens? That becomes illegal. So Trump is sending back all those illegal if you get caught. So if any of you working illegal work outside the campus, please just stop straight away. And the Trump actions, how does it help to Indians? Yes, it does really help. Think properly. The students are now not allowed to work outside. Everybody is so scared. They are just staying between four walls now at their university hostels. You know what happens? Before, he was working on it, he's making money, he's sending the money back home. Now what happens? He can't just go outside, and he's so scared to go outside. You never know what happens. So he will stick to his education. He will complete his education properly. So because he can't work now. I mean, for the maybe next 6 months or 1 year, until unless Trump make any changes into the part-time jobs, but I don't think so. But they cannot work outside. So what they do? They concentrate on their studies, and they will complete their course, and they will find a proper way of finding OPT, because this is a lessons learned. If you stay illegally, what happens? Trump showing you slap on the face. If you stay illegally, what happens? So that means that is a big lesson for everybody will try to stay legally. So that really helps students focus on education, finding a jobs, and they don't do any bad things in there, because if they try to do any bad things, obviously they will kick out of the country. So that really helps the students. In the other visa people, like who is holding H1B or any other visa, if they made any mistakes in the past, or they run a dodgy payroll, or if things happen like this in a professional life, sometimes that we have to, there is no other way, we have to run a payroll, though we don't have a job to show the gap, but those kind of things are under scrutiny now. They might grill bit more in deeper, and they will clean up as well. And there are dodgy agencies, a lot of agencies that they can apply 10 H1B visas in different agencies, or same company, same person 10 times. This kind of all crap will clear now. So what happens, that the system is a very clean, and highly talented people will get a job. That's also really a good news. Once this crap is cleaned, so talented people will get a job. We have to think in a way, if we are a talented, if there is some person who is not talented in front of you, that you are behind, that you are a talented, so that person is gone now, because he is illegal and he is gone. So now there is a doors open for all professionals who have a talent, and all the students are really concentrating on their education. They will find a better future. So my advice to the students, please don't take chances, don't take anything advantage. Please concentrate on your education, complete your course properly, find a proper OPT, find a proper job, and then you can get into the H1B. You will have a very rich life. If you took a shortcut to making money and concentrate on that 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, you forget your education, you will then end up in a soup, and your career will be wasted. If you get caught, you will be kicked out of the country. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. If any other videos that you wanted in English, so I can make it in English, because the reason I am making in a Telugu to reach a wider audience. So thank you so much. If you like the video, please share, subscribe to my channel.